Welcome to the Shakaama Live Show with your host, Shakaama. So this is a video response in response to Pewdiepie of all people.
How's it going, bros? My name is Pewdiepie. You fell right in my trap. I got you right where I want you. YouTube has a problem. The most recent one involves something that I absolutely hate, which is drama.
You're absolutely right, Pewdiepie. So we have Bernie Sanders supporters beating up people. Ted Cruz supporters beating up people. Trump supporters beating up people. Feminists beating up people. Social justice warriors beating up people. Muslims beating up, raping, beheading people. KKK skinheads beating up people. There's a general mob mentality going on and being encouraged in the country.
And it's created this mob mentality where everyone is so on edge and everyone is so ready to attack their next target of someone fucking up or doing something bad.
You're absolutely right, Pewdiepie. And this same mob mentality has now come to YouTube.
There's even channels now focusing solely on YouTube drama.
You're absolutely right, Pewdiepie. We have drama channels like Keemstar and his Drama Alert channel.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
I don't think I could be more annoyed with somebody's voice than Keemstar's. Now, the absolute pinnacle of how terrible this is Keemstar falsely reporting that a 60-plus-year-old man was a pedophile, rapist getting out of jail, and then saying, I've discovered that he's a YouTuber. And so Keemstar's entire million sub audience goes and harasses this old man on his YouTube channel where he plays like Candy Crush or unicorn games or whatever. Come to find out, the pedophile was still in jail and not a YouTuber.
Okay, from what I gather here, you're saying that finally this guy who posted this video has taken the video down and admitted that what he said wasn't true. And that now everybody in the world knows my real name's Tony Ray Winchester. I'm 62. I've retired. I haven't got my first Social Security check yet, but I'll get it soon. See, I would have sat here for the next 10 years because I'm not going to let somebody run me off. But now that the whole thing's cleared up, and you guys know I'm a good guy, I'd like to go take a break, wash my face, put some cold water on my face, have a cup of coffee, relax for a minute, and then I'll come back and start tweeting again, or twitching again, okay? I'm not calling him. I'm not telling him my phone number. I don't want that guy to bother me no matter what. I don't want his money. I don't want his apology. Because, you know, I know who and what I am, and my real friends know who and what I am, and they stuck by me. Thank you very much for everything. And don't think I'll ever forget all the nice words you folks had to say to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But believe me, I would never, ever, ever get off here as long as somebody's saying those things about me, because I'm not letting nobody run me off. But now everything's clear. Everybody knows I'm Tony, and I never did nothing to nobody, and I'm a good guy. So now I want to take a break. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you very much for being nice people and kind-hearted and helping me when I really needed your help. Thank you.
I report news. I never believe a mainstream media report. I look for at least 3 opposing views on every story, which is hard to do because Google loves to remove any opposing views, along with the mainstream media doing the same thing. This is called vetting a story, which means that I'm testing the truth of a story. There's always 10 sides to a story. I seek to tell the truth about something. If I see something I know has an opposing view, has an alternative explanation to what is put out in the news, that's what I report. The news loves to tell you one story. Ironically, Fox and CNN will tell you one story, the same exact thing. So this whole opposition of that Fox is so different from CNN is a complete and bald-faced lie. These drama channels do the same exact thing. Don't do this mob mentality thing. Look over my video. I have never called for people to go out and en masse do something other than be excellent and improve yourself. I didn't expect my video about Toby Turner to even be seen by people, and even less to be successful. Notice I did not tell anyone to do anything in the audience. I want everyone to be excellent, but realize that there are consequences to things that you do. And I encourage the people involved to bring about those consequences. That there has to be a consequence to actions. We, the audience, should understand that that actions mean consequences. And it's not always the consequence that you think. It's not always, I'm gonna say some sort of dramatic statement and everybody's gonna believe me. No, that's not always the consequence. The consequence of your actions sometimes means that you get your butt sued. Also, if somebody falsely reports something, there should be more than just an apology. When they've incited their audience to go and harass somebody who turns out to be actually innocent, what if that old man had had a heart attack? What is an apology gonna do? He didn't vet that story at all. That is insane. Insane. The consequences, I mean, nobody should ever watch his channel. That should be the consequence of this. Nobody should believe a word that ever comes out of Keemstar's mouth ever again. This was so dramatic and such a dramatic consequence of the events that he set in motion. You have no idea who this person is. I've had the same thing happen to me. I have had the same thing happen to me, where I have had an entire YouTube channel come out against me at the request of a person that opposed me. Yes, little old me who sits in the corner and does nothing but reports very dry news thing, very dry financial stuff. And occasionally I make a joke video. For this, Keemstar gets nothing from me. He can never recoup his reputation in my eye. And what's even worse, none of these drama channels even care about the story that they are putting forward. They are solely interested in getting views and growing their channel. This is the same thing that goes on in politics. The government isn't interested in caring for you. They're simply interested in growing the government. That you can't see this is evidenced by stuff like this, where you have a guy who goes and attacks a senior citizen. There's no consequence to him out and out lying about that person. That the entire story is completely false, and that he caused millions of people to attack an innocent person just on his word alone, which should mean to all of you that his word is worth nothing. And this is the only tip of the iceberg. For him to bring on people to his channel and have them curse each other out for your entertainment and him sit back eating popcorn, that's not dignified. Thank you for watching the Shakaama Live Show.
You fucking stupid. This stupid fucking. Just type in the chat, Alex is a stupid nigga.